Hey guys, welcome back to the dojo. This is your boy Michael, and today we're going to talk about The Acolyte. No, I didn't watch The Acolyte. I actually quit after that god awful episode of episode 3, and I quit after that. But we're going to talk about how yes, my friends, I'm a little bit late to the party. I'm sorry. Somewhere it's kind of okay to be fashionably late, but I actually wanted to craft my thoughts a little bit and, yeah, give you my take on the whole fact. Let me just confirm here. Yeah. Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm getting a call here. Hold on, just 1 second. Yeah, yeah. Hello. Oh, oh, really? Oh, they. Okay. The Acolyte's been canceled. Completely gone. We're not getting a season 2 of that crap. Okay? And usually in my videos, everybody, I don't go on rants. I don't call people out. I try to be friendly. I try to be wholesome. I try to be kind of like the mentor, the sensei to you guys. But now, Sensei's gonna go on a rant. And free of charge, because I know, and I'm sure that you have heard from your favorite internet personality, your favorite YouTubers, whatever. You've heard that Kathleen Kennedy is ready to retire and she wants to go out on a win. Well, Miss Kathleen Kennedy, I'm just a simple YouTuber. I'm a humble guy. And I am going to give you that win. I am going to help you free of charge. Okay? So here's my rant. Let's dive into this. First of all, do you guys want to sing? How about we sing Ding Dong, the Acolyte's dead, the wicked acolyte, it's all dead. Okay, done. Okay. Here's the thing, guys. We all know what a crap show the Acolyte was. Okay? I've heard over the many years that series after series after series after series was going to be the final nail in Star Wars. In fact, even I thought at first that Ahsoka was going to be that nail. Turns out I actually like the Ahsoka show. But I think this did it. And you guys, for those of you who watched my little short saying, congratulations, Lucasfilm. Congratulations, Ledley Headland. And congratulations, Kathleen Kennedy. Not. Here's the thing. You done screwed up. You went and you insulted not one, not two, not three, not four, not even five, but I will say damn near everyone when it came to the Acolyte. And you did it because you kind of wanted to own the fans. You wanted to make something great, which I won't sit here and I won't blame you for. I am a longtime Star Wars fan and I would love to see new stuff and new characters. But you didn't go the right way. You went the wrong way about it and you ended up with a crap show. The writing, not great. The main actress, Amanda Stenberg, not great. Quite honestly, you've probably heard this from your favorite internet persona or favorite YouTuber, that Lee Jong-jae, who played Soul in The Acolyte, was really the one who kind of carried that show on his back on his own. And by the way, no disrespect to Daphne King, because she is X-23 in Deadpool, and I like her. She's pretty cool. But anyway, you basically made the Jedi out to be bad guys. And I'm not going to sit here and I won't say that I don't understand story-wise where you were trying to go. Okay? But here is where my free advice comes into play. I want to know in the comments below, how many of you are gamers? How many of you have played or are still actively playing Star Wars The Old Republic? Or how many of you out there have actually played KOTOR, Knights of the Old Republic, Part 1 and Part 2? You want to go back in time, Kathleen Kennedy, Lucasfilm? You want to talk about Jedi in the Old Republic? You want to talk about Sith in the Old Republic? Guys, I have been watching clips on YouTube of BioWare's game, The Old Republic. I don't play it myself. A friend of mine does. We both made a character in the game that's a Jedi. And if you have played The Old Republic, then you will know that you get to create your own character. They can be Jedi, they can be Jedi Consular, Jedi Sentinel. You can play Sith Warrior, Sith Inquisitor. I want to say there's something else. I can't remember, but you can play Smuggler, Bounty Hunter, Republic Trooper, Republic Agent, Imperial Agent, Mandalorian. It does not matter. And here's the other cool thing about Star Wars: The Old Republic game. You can play as any species from Star Wars you want. Anyone. You can play a character from the Chiss ascendancy if you wanted. Excuse me. You can play human. You can play Nautilin. You can play Togrutan. You can play Twi'lek. You can play basically any race I think you can come up with. Okay? Here's the best part. You can romance anyone in the game. You can romance anyone you want out of the romantic interests that they give you. And here's the other thing, is that the game, Star Wars, The Old Republic, and even Knights of the Old Republic, hell, I'll even throw Jedi Survivor and Jedi Fallen Order in there, makes you feel immersed in the world of Star Wars in a galaxy far, far away. Now let me ask you, good viewer, did the Acolyte do that? Or was it just some chick's fan film? Was it just Leslie Headland's fan film of just her feelings on how she felt about Frozen or stuff like that? Was it the projections of Kathleen Kennedy quite possibly wanting to possibly outdo Steven Spielberg or even outdo Lucasfilm? Yes, I know I'm going to take a little bit of hate for this. I think I can tough it out. Here's the thing. I'm going to tell it to you straight. And if there's somebody from Lucasfilm watching my videos, good on you. So here's what I say. I won't speak for all the Star Wars fans. I can't do that. I can only speak for myself. Alright? Here's the thing. Star Wars has been a cultural icon for decades. Created by George Lucas. I grew up with the prequels. My parents passed the original trilogy down to me. That buddy of mine that I mentioned earlier, we've both been interested in Star Wars for years. We love it. We grew up with it. In fact, if you go back to earlier in my channel, there's a video I did talking about my top 5 favorite Jedi. Now, number 1 was Ahsoka. I loved Ahsoka. She's a cool character. I grew up with her, and not only that, I got to meet her voice actor, Ashley Eckstein, who's really a sweetheart. But my overall favorite Jedi, would you believe that my dad introduced me to, besides being Luke Skywalker, my overall favorite? And if you'll excuse me for a moment, I'm going to get up and I'm going to go show you my favorite Jedi. Hold that thought. My favorite Jedi is this one right here, Master Yoda. My dad introduced me to Empire Strikes Back when I was little, and he told me when I started watching it to look out for Yoda. And I remember when I was a kid, Yoda, I thought he was just going to be like Ben Kenobi. I had no idea that he was going to be like this small little creature, alien type thing. But it was cool. I remember being in the movie theater for the prequels for Attack of the Clones. When Yoda pulls out his green lightsaber, I remember I went nuts. Everybody in my theater went nuts when he was battling Dooku. You see, that's what Star Wars means to the fans. It means falling in love with certain characters. It means having the vision to understand a story, to believe in those characters, whether it be Yoda, whether it be Qui-Gon Jinn, Ahsoka, Luke Skywalker, Ki-Adi-Mundi. It's also about having hope. You see, Lucasfilm, you wanted to cater to a new audience. And you know what? I can't fault you for that. I can't. But when you come out and attack the fans just because they're trying to tell you, hey, this isn't what we want, or this isn't right, or something, and you openly attack them, even calling for a certain YouTuber, who I will not mention, but you all know, to basically kill himself, what's wrong with you? The Acolyte was a divisive show, and I'm glad it's gone. And I hope that we don't see it. You want to do a true Acolyte story? Here's more free advice for you. Take references. Don't copy it. Take hints, references from the Old Republic game. Create a character. If you want it to be Sith, then it'll be a Sith. In the game, you can be a Sith warrior, Sith Inquisitor, Sith Lord. You can take that character and you can have that character make light side choices. Because you know what Star Wars The Old Republic does to the Sith in that game? Something that you attempted to do with the Acolyte. Except BioWare did it better. You see, they found a way to keep the idea of the Sith, but they also managed to humanize the Sith. If that's what you're going for, use that as a template. Because if you don't, you end up with crap like the Acolyte. So I've been hearing, with that being said, some people are saying Star Wars is back. I don't know. I want to believe that. I do. Some people are saying that now that Deadpool and Wolverine did really well, that Marvel's on the comeback trail. I've said it, and I don't mind saying it. But I will say that only time will tell. You see, I've heard over the past couple days that with Marvel being on the comeback trail, they've already started. They've realized that they want to make money, and they realize that this isn't what the fans want. And so next year, yes, we have to go through the crap first. We have to go through Agatha, and we have to go through Captain Falcon. We have to go through the Thunderbolts. But you know what we're going to get? Daredevil Born Again. We're going to get the Fantastic Four. We're going to get Avengers Doomsday. We're going to get Secret Wars eventually. And after that, heck, we might even get the X-Men. hopefully with proper costumes. I have a question of Lucasfilm, of Disney, Star Wars, of Kathleen Kennedy. You want to win? Then when will you stop this? When will you stop doubling down on what you want to see? And when will you start doubling down on what's right? You've had hit and misses in the past. The Bad Batch, awesome. Clone Wars Season 7, awesome. Rebels, awesome. You want the Star Wars fans back? You want them back? It's going to take a whole hell of a lot for you guys to turn the ship around. But my advice, start now. And maybe, if you are sincere enough, maybe the fans will answer you in kind. Because from where I'm sitting, and I'm just a YouTuber, I'm just a guy. But what I say is, the force is out of balance. And it's time to return to the balance. So now, Lucasfilm, Dave Filoni, Kathleen Kennedy, whoever's working over there, the ball's in your court. What are you going to do? Are you going to fix it? Are you going to finally take the right path? Or are you just going to be stuck in your ways? Because here's the thing. Star Wars is kind of at its lowest point. And while most of us, we can go back to the original trilogies, we can go back to the prequels, we can read the books that Disney so elegantly banished. But hey, we still got them. We still got YouTubers like Star Wars Theory, keeping Star Wars alive. We still got people out there still playing the Old Republic. Knights of the Old Republic. They remember what Star Wars was, and they are still passionate enough to keep playing the games, but they want to believe again. So, the ball's in your court. You did one thing right. You took out the acolyte. That rhymes. But the rest of the way is up to you. So, Kathleen Kennedy, you want to win? You know what to do. Anyway, guys, I am so sorry. I did not mean to rant. That is my first time ranting. That's all I'm going to say about it. Thank you guys for checking out this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when I make another video. Leave a comment down below. How do you guys feel about the Acolyte being canceled? Is it a joyous occasion for you? Are you happy? Are you excited? Do you possibly see a future for Star Wars? Maybe. Possibly. Or are you still out? Are you still done with Star Wars altogether? And you're like, Michael, I've moved on. I don't care. Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you guys. I love reading your comments. And trust me, guys, I do read your comments. So it's pretty awesome. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. I will see you in the next video. Remember, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, go make it an anime day. Go make it an anime day. And most importantly, may the Force be with you. Always.